Alright, 2017 Volvo XC90 T6 Momentum. We're doing a quick oil change today. I bought a liquid moly kit from FCP Euro. Comes with the oil, comes with the filter, the crush washer, all the gaskets, and then it also has this oil additive and this liquid moly engine flush. FCP Euro has a really good video on basically this exact same vehicle on doing an oil change on it, so check that out. The only thing I'm doing a little different today is adding the engine flush, adding the additive, and then I'm also just doing it in a garage. Alright, so the first step is get the vehicle up to operating temperature. So I drove it around a little bit, and then we're going to add the engine flush to it. You can use this entire 500 milliliter can in this XC90 and then just idle it for 15 minutes. So I'm going to do that right now. Alright, so we ran it for 15 minutes. We're going to take the splash shield off the bottom here. I got a T30 bit here and impact. You could use a screwdriver or a wrench, whatever you want, but there's about 10 of these. And there's supposed to be 2 retaining clips, but mine doesn't have it. Alright, so with the splash shield off, you can see the oil drain plug here and the oil filter right here. So we can pop the drain plug off. It's a 17 millimeter. Alright, so it's going to be really hot because we just idled it for 15 minutes, so be careful. This thing is piping hot. We're going to pull this plug out, 6 millimeter Hex. I'm going to replace the gasket on this real quick. So this kit comes with the 2 gaskets we need. So take a small screwdriver, pry that off. Old one, new one. Pull that over. Looks like I was able to do it without the screwdriver, but you might need to use the screwdriver, a little hook or something to get that back on. Alright, so I'm supposed to put the plug back into this, but kind of wanted to see what happens if I just take it out right now. The oil's still dripping, so we'll give that a few more minutes and use my filter removal tool here. So to answer the question, I guess you just kind of make a little bit of a mess out of this. Alright, so I popped the oil filter out. I dumped the excess oil into the drain pan. Yeah, and I get why they say to put the plug back in. Just makes it a little bit less of a mess. Alright, so I cleaned this up a bit. I'm going to take the old gasket off. I'm going to put this new gasket on first. Perfect. Put the new filter in, pop it in. Perfect. Let's just screw this in now, just loose. Alright, before we put the filter back in, we're going to clean this up. Alright, so this is close to being done here, so I'm going to put this drain plug back in. I put a new crush washer on. The old crush washer was actually stuck there, so always make sure you check. Alright, I'm going to torque that down to 38 Newton meters. Great. Alright, I like to fill up the oil before I put the splash shield back on, just in case there's any leaks on there. So it calls for 6 liters. Perfect. All right, so we're gonna add this liquid moly oil additive. We can add this whole can here, 300 milliliters. It says shake it up, and then just add it in. Gonna dump the whole thing in. Okay, perfect. Take this out. Don't forget to put your oil cap back in. Put this all down. Okay, last step is put the splash shield back on, drive it around, check the oil level, and that's it.